Pass flung on and missed. He got him on strikes at 86, the off-speeder. Bruno strikes out the side. Potters get the win 8-5. Sanchez 1-on-4. She gets it back, trying to get it back to Gallegos. What a spin move. Her shot is blocked. She has it controlled, puts in the goal. Witt trying to set it. She sets it over for Molly Harrison, pokes it over. Short set for Barrios, and her slam goes out of play. He's going to look that way. Now he's going to look down the middle. He's got a guy wide open at the 18 kid, and that's Robert Freeman. And Robert's trying to make a couple of moves. He comes back to the 15, comes down to the 10. He gets a block to the 5.
Burt and his broad jump, 99th percentile, all while being in the 96th percentile at weight.
Wow.
So
I know you just had a baby, so you were really into this
I know about
percentile thing.
Welcome to another American River College Athletics broadcast brought to you by Stones Radio Networks. Coming to you live from beautiful campus of American River College in Sacramento, California. Today's game is sponsored by United Rentals, Ace Body and Towing, the Lincoln Potters Baseball Club, Grateful Bread, Super Taco, and Taylor Builders. To get you ready for today's matchup, let's send it up to the booth, to the legend, Mark the Phantom Lowe, to bring you all of today's action.
And welcome into another afternoon of Beaver soccer action. It's American River College against Santa Rosa Junior College, and I won't just get you ready for the action. I will bring you the action. With the aid of my pal over there, Stones McCoy, on the cameras and on the engineering stick, we are ready to bring you this one. The Beavers 6-3-1 on the season. This will be their initial Big 8 conference matchup. The Santa Rosa Junior College Bear Cubs have played one conference game. They lost to Delta earlier this week. That was a 4-2 score. They scored the first 2 goals in that match, and then Delta came back, tied it at halftime, and put the only 2 goals on the board in the second half and took it 4-2. They are 3-4-2 on the season, are the Bear Cubs, and 0-1 in conference play. They're going to start off with the goalie is Juliana Santiago, number 000. In the back line, number 10, Maricel Vargas, number 15, Lisa Vega, and number 19, Jalen Pinero. In the middle, Olivia Honstein, number 5, number 6, Stephanie Hernandez, number 11, Cielo Sanchez, and number 25, Lucy Matheson. And then in the front, number 4, Olivia Parlato, number 8, Taylor Gandy, and number 14, Yasmin Garcia. That is your setup for Santa Rosa. As far as American River is concerned, the captain, Julia Mann, is back in goal, number 25. Natalie Herzig-Lopez, number 12. Madison Miller, number 18. And number 32, Faith Waltrip in the back. In the mid, we have Amelia Servin, number 11. Number 6, Maddie Garcia. Number 10, Delaney Watson. Number 14, Cameron Trump-Smith. And number 30, Tori Sanchez. And then In the forwards, number 13, Emily Hansen, number 20, Katie Kreskinkaya. And we are ready to go. We have the Bear Cubs are coming from our right to our left. Nice defensive play by Cameron Trump-Smith there. Going down the left side, Santa Rosa. Marked back there by Miller, and Julia Mann will scoop it up. No harm, no foul, and the Beavers will be in possession. Just getting started here from Beaver Soccer Stadium. Beautiful soccer stadium. Looking out over the, I would say that's the south side of the soccer stadium. We've got the softball stadium, which is undergoing major renovations and is going to look fantastic for this year's soccer or softball season. Stones McCoy and I will be out broadcasting games unless I get let go before that happens, which is always a possibility. Sanchez with a nifty play gets it back to Faith Waltrip, and they send it out for Tori, trying to run it down against two defenders. That's Eliza Vega who pops it out of there. But Sanchez with it. Cameron Trump-Smith nicely handled up there. I think that's Amelia Servin. She sends it all the way back. Natalie Herzig-Lopez and Faith Waltrip in front of us are going to get it all the way back to Julia Mann. Also Madison Miller in the back for the Beavers. Madison Miller puts it up toward goal, and just barely in time is Julia Mann to save an own goal, and here come the Beavers down the left side now. Heavy touch, though, taken away by the Bear Cubs. Beavers last played last week. They beat Sac City in a non-conference matchup. That was a 4-2 score as well. So, off the cross. Nice stop by Julia Mann. Pokes it out of play. That was a great cross by the Bear Cubs. See if I can get the number of the shot there. I think that might have been Taylor Gandy with the attempt on goal, and Julia Mann just in time. Olivia Honstein will take the corner for the Bear Cubs. She sends it out toward the top of the box, poked away by the Beavers. See if they can run it down. A lot of open territory over there. Poking it right up the middle and sending it deep down on the left side. But scooped up by Juliana Santiago, the sophomore from Windsor, California. And here come the Bear Cubs again with a couple of passes up to the attacking zone. Run down by two Beavers, though, and that might result in a corner. Let's see. Yes, it will. Another corner for the Bear Cubs. So they are propelling the action here in the first couple of minutes of this one. Again, the Big 8 Conference opener for the Beavers. Cielo Sanchez, number 11, will take it. The left footer from the right side floats it in there. Good try by the Bear Cubs. Now they got a chance, but this is knocked away, deflected, it looked like, by Julia Mann again. So an excellent corner by Cielo Sanchez. She's another sophomore from Santa Rosa. Put a lot of air underneath it, and Bear Cub got a head on it, and it was deflected out by Julian Mann. This time they're going to go short with it and get it back into the corner to Sanchez. Nifty move, and she puts a cross in there, but Mann's going to come out. It's poked out of there, and I think it's going to be a foul on the Bear Cubs. Julia Mann came out, and she was interfered with, and so it will be Julia clearing it out. So far, Bear Cubs with the offense, the attack here in the first couple of minutes. Beavers with a lot of familiar faces, not in the lineup. Jaden Hardy, Cece Gallegos, and Jocelyn Rodriguez amongst them. Delaney Watson in the middle there. She's taken away. That's Gandy again. And a foul is on Delaney Watson, so it'll be a free kick from about 35 or 40 yards out for Santa Rosa. We already have a substitution. I think that's again Cheeseman coming in. Number 9. Early substitution for the Beavers, hopefully not an injury. There's a drive, a goal. Man's going to watch it. It's going to be wide left. So got the foot into it. Had a plenty of distance, but not the accuracy needed. And it'll be another goal kick for Julia Mann and the Beavers. Looking for their 7th win of this season. 6-3-1 as we stand. They average just under 2 goals a game, 1.9. They allow 1.3. Cheeseman right in the action, trying to do a little give and go, but it's poked away by Santa Rosa. Regained, and then number 11, that is Sanchez again on the ball. Nice pass there by the Bear Cubs. An open shot from the left side. It is in. Goal for the Bear Cubs with the left foot. And they lead this one 1-0. I think that was Taylor Gandy with the goal, number 8. So Gandy with the goal and a perfect pass from the Bear Cubs, and they lead it early 1-0. Santa Rosa again, last time they were out, they got the first 2 goals against Delta. Delta came back to win it 4-2, but the Beavers not wanting to put the same scenario on the board. ARC gets the ball into the middle. They've got a little bit of a break here. Cheeseman coming in from the right side. Also, it's like Sanchez. She's going to send it toward the goal, but there's no one on the other end of that pass, and it'll go out over the end line. It'll be a goal kick for Juliana Santiago and the Bear Cubs. Bear Cubs try to send it, but it's corralled in the back by Madison Miller. She thought about going back to the goalie, but she's going to take it herself. They get it in the middle to Delaney Watson. Well defended by Sanchez, and pokes a nice pass up front. Miller on it, and poked out of play. Let's see, I think it will be a corner for the Bear Cubs. So another offensive attack for Santa Rosa results in a corner. Olivia Honstein's going to take it. Number 5, Olivia, freshman from Windsor, California. Right-footed kicker from the left corner. She'll swing it in toward the goal. She does, but Mann's going to come out, and it was a little bit too close to the goal. Mann came out, caught it, and then lost it and had to jump on it again. So Beavers need to mount something of an offensive effort here. Minute number 9. She sent it out toward Cheeseman out here at midfield. Sanchez all over it, and I think Sanchez knocked it out of play. That's Yasmin Garcia who knocked it out of play, number 14. Bear Cubs with it. They switch sides of the field, attacking on the right side. Pass goes out of play. Tori Sanchez with control. Back to Herzig Lopez. They send it down the middle. Nicely done. Try to send it out for Cheeseman, but it's run down defensively. Good job out there by Lucy Matheson, who sent it all the way back to goal. A give and go here for the Bear Cubs, but closing it down, it looks like Delaney wants, no, that's Faith Waltrip, and she lets it go out of play. So a throw in for the Beavers. Sanchez controls, and the ball's sent down for Cheeseman. Defended well by Santa Rosa, and they'll send it all the way back to goal. Here comes a Beaver offensive player trying to put some pressure on. Santiago with it, going to send it to the right now. Beavers looking for a misplay, but the Bear Cubs maintain possession, send it right down the middle, and they're going to have a 3-on-3 here. They'll probably send it out to the left side. No, a beautiful move in the middle to get around Waltrip. Kicked out to the left side to Garcia, but we'll have offsides. So the Bear Cubs have everything set up perfectly there. I think what happened was when the nifty move in the middle to get around the defender, and as a result, the wing was offsides. So a break for the Beavers on that one. And they'll try to get something going with Mann putting it back in play after the offside call. Nicely played by number 5. That is Holstein. Pass down the left side, Garcia. Defended by Herzig Lopez and gets a corner. Holstein will come down and take the corner kick again. It's about the 4th corner kick already on this one in the first 12 minutes for Santa Rosa. They lead at 1-0 on a goal from Taylor Gandy. Holstein will take the corner kick. A beautiful kick goes all the way across the face of the goal over to the other corner where the Beavers are going to put it out of play. So it could have been trouble, but nobody from the Bear Cubs in the area as the ball went across the face of the goal. There is an attempted cross and ended up against the back fence, and so it'll be the Beavers with a goal kick. 13th minute of action, they trail 1-0. Got a substitution coming in for AR. I believe it might have been Emily Hansen coming on, number 13. Beavers get into the middle again. Nifty handle there. Good job by Maddie Garcia in the middle. She's going to send it all the way down for Cheeseman. Look at it, trying to chase it. She got a defender on her. The ball gets back to Santiago, who puts it out of play. So Beavers putting a little pressure on that time. Cheeseman about a step behind the defender, who got it back to Juliana Santiago. Quickly put it out of play and a throw in for the Beavers. Herzig Lopez with it. She sends it back toward the middle to Delaney Watson. Has it taken away with a nice defensive play, and then Watson's going to, I think, be called for a grab. So it'll be a free kick for the Bear Cubs. That was Cielo Sanchez who made the fine defensive play, and she was subsequently fouled. Eliza Vega with the kick, and it comes all the way through to Julia Mann, who will collect it and eventually put it back into play. Beavers a little more success with the offensive end, trying to attack down the middle, with Cheeseman trying to run out under the long pass. Sanchez's pass is taken away and controlled by the Bear Cubs. Holstein comes all the way up from the back. He's going to lay it down the left side. Well defended by the Beavers and out of play, but it will result in another corner kick, I believe, for the Bear Cubs. Let's see. Yes, it is. Holstein has taken all the ones from the left corner, so we think Olivia will probably report for duty again. Oh, it's going to be Cielo Sanchez doing it this time. Just when I thought I had it figured out, they kind of go, okay, he thinks he knows who's going to go take it. I'll put somebody else out there. I believe Sanchez is a left-footed kicker, though, so it'll be going away from the goal. Foot on it by the Bear Cubs, but Julia Mann scoops it up. Kind of more of a deflection than a shot, but fortunately for the Beavers, it went right to Julia Mann. And she will survey the action and put the ball in play in the 16th minute of this first half. Gonna have a foul on the Bear Cubs. They've been very aggressive. We noticed that on several matches so far. The aggression factor seems to be more with the visitor. Like we said, the Beavers missing some familiar faces out there. And Tor Sanchez is going to go down along with Amelia Servin, and they're going to play it short to Natalie Herzig-Lopez. She surveys. She's going to go to the middle. She's got it breaking free, but it's a little bit too strong all the way into Santiago in goal. Sanchez comes out with it, poked away by Waltrip, thrown in eventually on this left side by the Bear Cubs. Number 24, Lucy Matheson. Sophomore out of Santa Rosa. She's a forward and a goalkeeper, so she's keeping her options open. She'll throw it in again after it was knocked out by the Beavers. Waltrip sends it all the way down. Headed there by number 10, Marcel Vargas. Beavers come out with it. Nicely passed over to Amelia Servin. She's going to send it. Unfortunately, nobody running underneath it, and well defended by the Bear Cubs, and they'll put it out of play. It will be a throw-in on the far side for ARC as we are in the 18th minute of action. Bear Cubs 1, Beavers nothing. Beavers yet to get a shot on goal in this one. Had a couple of attacks, but they couldn't connect with the cross. Again, knocked out of play by the Bear Cubs. Played back by ARC. They're going to try to get it into the middle. It's a little too strong, and the Bear Cubs come up with it. They're looking to break with one on the left and one on the right. And a trailer here on the left side. They're going to leave it for Matheson. She gets by the first defender. Is going to send a crossover. Knocked out by the defense of the Beavers in the back and sent out all the way to Katie Kreskinskaya, who is trying to get possession. She does. There's a collision, and we're going to have, I think, a foul or just out of play off of Santa Rosa. So, Katie, that's the first time that she's had a chance to get something going on that left side. We're going to have another substitution for the Beavers. Cheeseman is coming out, it looks like. And number 14 is coming in. That's Cameron Trump-Smith. She was a starter today, so she might have been nicked up a little bit and then come back. Waltrip with a nice header up the middle. Servin tries to pick it up a little bit too heavy. Santa Rosa comes out with it, and they're going to lay it out. Coming all the way out is Julia Mann to clear that one away. Matheson sends it over to the right side for the Bear Cubs, who are on the attack once again. The cross is going to find nobody but Julia Mann waiting for it. She scoops it up. Bear Cubs again on the attack right side. All the way across. Poked away by the Beavers, headed back into play by Santa Rosa. That's Honstein with it. Well defended. Sent it back for Matheson. She is defended well again by Sanchez and knocked out of play. And that is a little strong, a little heavy on the touch for Santa Rosa. It goes over the end line, and Julia Mann will put it in play for the Beavers as we're nearing the halfway point of the first half. 1-0 Santa Rosa. Taylor Gandy, a goal back in the 7th minute. We've got a momentary stop here for a momentary injury. But we're okay. Cameron Trump-Smith, I think, is getting a little attention from the staff. And she's going to have to come out of the game, it looks like. Do we have a timeout here or a drink timeout or one of those kind of things? We have a stoppage in play here midway through the first half. Our score, Santa Rosa Junior College 1, American River College nothing. You are watching ARC Soccer, presented by the Stones Radio Networks. Pass flung on and missed. He got him on strikes at 86, the off-speeder. Bruno strikes out the side. Potters get the win 8-5. Sanchez 1-on-4. She gets it back, trying to get it back to Gallegos. What a spin move. Her shot is blocked. She has it controlled, puts in the goal. Witt trying to set it. She sets it over for Molly Harrison, pokes it over. Short set for Barrios, and her slam goes out of play. He's going to look that way. Now he's going to look down the middle. He's got a guy wide open at the 18 kid, and that's Robert Freeman. And Robert's trying to make a couple of moves. He comes back to the 15, comes down to the 10. He gets a block to the 5.
Burt and his broad jump, 99th percentile, all while being in the 96th percentile at weight.
Wow.
So
I know you just had a baby, so you were really into this
I know
percentile
about the
thing.
percentiles,
So you
yeah.
seem very comfortable with that, yeah.
yeah, this
Yes.
Ooh. Well, you may not see that $10, my friend. That woman does not like to
Well,
fork over the cash.
I heard him say he'd pay you next Tuesday. So,
That's right. I didn't bring pad and paper, so I don't know what to tell you what's going to happen when I come back.
First
so
of all,
I got to take notes.
we may end up in one, especially on this episode of the Stones and Toys Show.
Oh, snap.
And we are back at the action here, Soccer Stadium on the campus of American River College. A momentary break is over. We are back in action. Julia Mann is going to put in play number 2. Ellie Montgomery is in the action, a freshman from Rio Americano. She is on the pitch for the Beavers. As we get it back started, a little heavy on the touch there for ARC, so a throw in for Santa Rosa. So far, they've mounted basically the only offense so far in this one, the goal by Gandy. They've also had a couple of other chances and a lot of corners. Here's Olivia Matheson on the left side. Gets it to Vega, who sends it toward the goal, but a little over the head of her teammates and scooped up by Julia Mann. So as Vega ends up with the shot on goal, the sophomore from Montgomery High School in Santa Rosa. Mann puts it up here for Montgomery, who gets it over to Sanchez. Now it's sent up just over the head of Amelia Serving and controlled by the Bear Cubs back line. They switch sides of the field quickly. Send it down the line. A beautiful pass right there by the Bear Cubs. And they get it out to the top, but the shot is going to be over the fence in the back, which doesn't count as a goal, I do not believe, unless they've changed the rules, and so it'll be a goal kick for for Julia Mann. Another excellent chance by the Bear Cubs with the Julia Mann, 26th minute of action. Beavers do a good job of getting possession, but try to send it at the middle, and it's picked off. Send another one down the right side. I don't think they're going to be able to catch up that one, though. And it will be a goal kick. So trying the right side the last couple of times, the Bear Cubs. They got the only goal of the game back in the 7th minute. It's Taylor Gandy, number 8, out of Santa Rosa High, just a freshman. Had a couple of other shots and about a half dozen corners. Beavers have yet to generate a shot on goal. Leading scorer Cece Gallegos not in action today. He has 8 goals and 6 assists for the Beavers. Good defensive play back there to get the ball back to Julia Mann. But her pass is picked off in the danger zone there by the Bear Cubs. Cleared out by the Beavers. Sanchez with it. Trying to go quickly over to this right side to maintain possession under heavy defending. She puts it down the side. It will go out of play. Deep in Bear Cubs territory. Good job by the Beavers back line to escape trouble there. We're going to have a couple of substitutions for the Bear Cubs. Looks like number 21, Genevieve Stewart, is coming in. Number 23, Shea Doherty. Both will enter the game for the first time for the Bear Cubs. Doherty has 2 goals on the season. 4 Bear Cubs came into the match with 2 goals. Billy Cheeseman comes back in for American River. See her earlier in the half. Santiago with it. Eventually she gets it out of there. Cheeseman comes up and gets a foot on it, pops it up there. Actually a pretty good looking pass turned out to be, but it's cleared out by the back line of the Bear Cubs. Goes over the head of the defender, and maintained possession is the Bear Cubs. They're going to get a shot on goal, but it's going to be wide left, and Julie Mann just lets it go. Shea Doherty with the shot attempt. She said Shea with 2 goals on the season. She's a freshman out of Rohnert Park, California. Leading goal scorer on the pitch for the Beavers, Katie Kreskinskaya, has 5, and Amelia Servant has 3. Number 16, Fatima Santiago. 13, Diana Bustos, who also has 2 goals, and number 20, Beatrice Peniagua. Bear Cubs with it on that right side, but well defended by the Beavers. Cheeseman sent it down the left side. Sky trying to get an angle on it, couldn't do so. Bear Cubs quickly back on the attack. Poked away by ARC in the box, and then a foul is going to be called on Santa Rosa. Doherty called for the foul. Man puts it in play, but it goes out of play right about midfield. Throw in for Santa Rosa. They've got the only goal so far in this one. Back in the 7th minute by Taylor Gandy. ARC women's team with home games the next 3 Tuesdays. You can find them here on ARC Athletics YouTube or Stones Radio Network's YouTube. We urge you to subscribe to both those games, all with 6 p.m. starts, and all will be conference action. That's all that is on the regular season schedule for the remainder of the regular season is the 8 conference games, this one being the first. Santa Rosa inching their way down the side there with a succession of throw-ins here. Nice defense by the Beavers. And again, put out of play, but another attack down that right side by the Bear Cubs. They think about moving it over to the left side here. All the way out for Matheson. She regains it, puts it in the middle. A nice pass by Matheson to the middle. One-on-one play taken away by the Beavers. Good ball handling by ARC. And they'll send it down the middle. Katie Kreskinskaya trying to get on the other end of it, running it down, but it's out of play for the Bear Cubs, so the Beavers will get the throw in Bear Cub territory. Minute number 34 turning over. Beavers still looking for a shot on goal. Good defensive pressure by the Beavers. Sent down the right side. Servin with it. Sends it into the middle. Got a couple of Beavers out there. Step in and get possession. Send it back out to Amelia, and she sends it back into the box. Defended by the Bear Cubs. Cleared out, but look at Cheeseman on the other end. She puts it back into play, and they send it down to Servin into the corner. She gets away with it, puts it in top. Shot on goal, and it's a little high and a little wide to the right. So well done by Servin on the right side. Kreskinskaya with a shot. It's a little bit high and wide to the right side, but the Beavers, a little bit of offensive spark there. And it'll be Santiago putting it back in play. Faith Waltrip coming up for a defensive play. You're going to have a, thought it might be a foul, but it's just going to be out of play, so it'll be a Beaver throw in. See if the Beavers can build on the offense they just generated down here. But not quite yet. Foul called on ARC, so it'll be a free kick from about 10 yards inside the Beavers' half of the field. Comes in low, poked all toward goal, and Mann will scoop it up. So Amelia Servin working the right side with Kreskin Gaia. Julie Mann is trying to put it out over here. Gets over the first defender and then poked away. Katie tries to put it out for Servin. She controls it. She's going to go down the middle. Kreskinskaya takes it away, gets taken back and poked away by the Bear Cubs. One-on-one out there is knocked away by the Bear Cubs. It'll be a throw-in for ARC. Nifty passing by the Beavers. Get it over to this right side. One-on-one nicely defended, but gotten back by Servin. Amelia sends it back to the middle to Sanchez. Torrey goes to the right, takes a shot on goal. Santiago can't handle it, but it gets a little wide left. Came out to make the play, but missed on the play. Wide left. I guess she did not deflect it, so Beavers might be able to grab a corner out of that. .38th minute of the first half. 1-0 Bear Cubs. Beavers with a little more offense in the last half dozen minutes. Another strong shot down that right side for the Bear Cubs. And well defended by the Beavers off of Santa Rosa. We'll try it again over there as that one goes down into the corner. And the whole, you have to go get it. No, I'll go get it. No, you go get it. Which, you know, is part of soccer from the first Pee Wee League until you get into community college. It's still a matter of chasing the ball down. Caton Filebush entering the game for the Bear Cubs, the freshman. Sanchez pokes it out, gets it back to the back line. Waltrip sends it all the way over to the right side where there's just one Bear Cub defender. Sanchez trying to running it down. Good job by Herzig Lopez here defensively. Yes, that was the newcomer Filebush who poked it out of play. Throw into Sanchez. Nice header forward to Servin. Amelia looks things over. Send it back to Waltrip. Trying to get it to Delaney Watson in the middle, but taken away by Honstein. She's going to go down that right side again. Man comes out. It's going to be a tough play that gets around, but well defended. Well, coming to their rescue, the back line of the Beavers. That one comes back in there, and the shot is up and about 20 feet over the goal. It would have been a field goal, but it is not a goal in soccer, Stones McCoy. I know you do a lot of sports and you kind of get things mixed up, but no. Julie Mann came out at it and got by her, but fortunately that back line with Waltrip and Herzig Lopez and Madison Miller were all over it back there and got it out of play. Ended up with the shot attempt by the Bear Cubs going very high and over the goal. Plays the kick from Man out of play, so it'll be a throw-in for the Beavers. Sanchez coming over. Maintains possession, sends it down, searching for, it looks like, Here come the Bear Cubs down the right side again. They've got one to the right, come to left, poked over. Beautiful pass to Five-Bush, and she puts it in. No, I think we're going to have offsides, though. Offside call, just a perfect pass. Unfortunately, the newcomer, Five-Bush, was a little bit ahead of the game. She put it in beautifully, but it did not count. But she's on the end of the kick from Mann. Poked up by Waltrip. Corralled eventually by Amelia Servin. Maddie Garcia also in the middle with Watson. They send it down that right side. Here's Sanchez. She's going to send it deep, and it's going to be a little bit wide to the left, or our right, and the goalie's left. A goal kick for Santiago. Coming down to the end of the first half, just a single goal for the Bear Cubs. They have threatened a couple of other times. Mann with a couple of fine saves, and her back line has helped her out as well. Sanchez tries to get it through there, and it's deflected but picked off by the Beavers. Now they're going down that left side. Send it back out to the middle. Watson going to try a shot on goal, and that one's going to fly wide right. So Beavers getting the balls toward the goal, but I got to narrow it down a little bit. Santiago puts it in play short to her back line. Looking for a hole in the defense there. Sending it down the middle. Well defended, headed out of there by Delaney Watson. Captain on the field along with the other captain, Julia Mann. Beavers defenders on the move. Get it back into Julia Mann. Puts it up. Sanchez comes over. Honstein with it now. She looks left side. She's going to try it with the left foot, but it gets a little bit too far up at a 25, 30-yard shot. And it took a little bit too much time to get to Julia Mann, and she calibrated it successfully in the air. And she'll put it back in play with a goal kick. Watson ends up with it, pokes it back. Sent out here to Herzig Lopez. Got some room. Poked away by the Bear Cubs. Well defended by Madison Miller. She's going to go back to Julia Mann. Faith Waltrip out here. Gets around one defender, sends it up to Herzig Lopez. Her pass is deflected, but it gets back to Faith Waltrip. She sends it down the right side out of play. Here's Five-Bush. Nicely done by Herzig Lopez to take it away, and then it's poked out of play. Good defensive play by Natalia Herzig Lopez, sophomore from Rio Americano. That's Shea Doherty with it down the left side. One to beat, and taken away nicely by Madison Miller. Sent back up Lopez, Sanchez. She's going to send it down the middle. And it's poked away. Good defensive play by the Bear Cubs, who the Beavers had some numbers there, and here's Five-Bush with it. Doherty again, spins, she's got it. She's going to lay it out perfectly on the right side. Cheeseman shows up. Mann pokes it up. It's on off the crossbar. She comes back out and put in by the Bear Cubs. So Stewart with the goal. Genevieve Stewart, number 21, the freshman. That's in the 44th minute. Off a couple of saves from Julia Mann, but Stewart stayed with it, and the freshman picks up the goal. So 2-0 in favor of the Bear Cubs. Foul on Santa Rosa. Lopez coming through. Eventually poked away, but Watson under control. Sends it back to Cheeseman. Time running out here in this first half. Beavers working the left side on the attack, crossing into the middle. Poked over toward Sanchez. Well defended, closed down by Santa Rosa. And we've got a halftime whistle from the referee. So, as we go into our halftime break, our score, Santa Rosa Junior College 2, American River College nothing. We're back after the break with the second half. You're watching ARC Soccer presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadium. 33 action-packed home games loaded with fun for the whole family. Local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed a job. Personally, the most rewarding part is about eating it. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies, and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Telling. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We'd love to see you.
Pass flung on and missed. He got him on strikes at 86, the off-speeder. Bruno strikes out the side. Potters get the win 8-5. Sanchez 1-on-4. She gets it back, trying to get it back to Gallegos. What a spin move. Her shot is blocked. She has it controlled, puts in the goal. Witt trying to set it. She sets it over for Molly Harrison, pokes it over. Short set for Barrios, and her slam goes out of play. He's going to look that way. Now he's going to duck down the middle. He's got a guy wide open at the 18 kid. That's Robert Freeman. And Robert's trying to make a couple of moves. He comes back to the 15, comes down to the 10. He gets a block to the 5.
Burt and his broad jump, 99th percentile, all while being in the 96th percentile at weight.
Wow.
So
I know you just had a baby, so you were really into this
I know
percentile
about the
thing.
percentiles,
So you
yeah.
seem very comfortable with that, yeah.
yeah, this
Yes.
Ooh. Well, you may not see that $10 again, my friend. That woman does not like to fork over the cash.
I heard him say he'd pay you next Tuesday. So,
That's right. I didn't bring pad and paper, so I don't know what to tell you what's going to happen when I come back.
First
so
of all,
I got
we
to take notes.
We may end up in one, especially on this episode of the Stones and Toys Show.
Oh, snap.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadium. 33 action-packed home games loaded with fun for the whole family, local beer, wine, and eats, fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We'd love to see you.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. Personally, the most rewarding part is about eating it. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Welcome back to the Beaver Soccer Stadium for the second half of this action between the Beavers and the Santa Rosa Junior College Bear Cubs. The Bear Cubs with 2 goals in that first half. Taylor Gandy in the 7th minute and Genevieve Stewart in the 45th minute. They lead this one 2-0. And we are ready to get going as the Beavers will be going from our right to our left now. They come out with a long strike, which is rejected by the Bear Cubs. Santiago comes out, makes the save. Actually, not a save. She just scooped it up. See, Doherty comes out with it for Santa Rosa, and here come the Bear Cubs down the left side. Doherty trying to get the return pass. Nifty ball handling by Santa Rosa all the way out to that left corner. Defended well by the Beavers. Across the front of the goal, comes all the way out to the other side. One Beaver defender. Nice job maintaining possession there. That was Cameron Trump-Smith. Give and go. Trying to poke it through to Katie Crescent-Gaia. She has it. She's trying to go through, and it's blocked and taken away. She runs it back down. Her pass a little bit too strong for Delaney Watson, controlled by the Bear Cubs, and now they're back in attacking position. About 30 yards up top, sends it down the right side, misses the target, and Julia Mann will scoop it up. Eventually, that is. Just getting started here, second half. Beavers trail 2-0. They'll be throwing it in on the right side. And they send one down the middle. Keskin's guy is going to be chasing it, but he'll get all the way back to the goalie. High pass a little too strong coming up the Beavers. Watson with a nice play to get possession. Natalie Hertzig Lopez over there. She's going to send it into the middle looking for Leskinskaya. A little too strong. Servin had it for a minute, taken away, and now here comes the Bear Cubs. They send it out front. Man thinking about coming out. She does not. The shot on goal just hits the upright. Headed out by the Beavers, controlled by the Bear Cubs. They're going to get another shot from the left side. And that's poked away. Nicely done by ARC. They narrowly escaped going down 3-0 in this one. And the shot is in. It's across from the left corner. Man came. Shea Doherty gets the goal, her third of the season. Makes it 3-0 for the Bear Cubs. Looked like the Beavers had got it turned away, but a nice cross from Santa Rosa, and Doherty came out and then got to it just before Julia Mann and put it in the back of the net. So 3-0 now for the Bear Cubs, trying to even their record at 4-4-2 and trying to even their conference record at 1-1 after their loss to Delta earlier this week. This is the first conference match for the Beavers, risk going in at 0-1. Watson controls it midfield, sends it over to the right side. Poked away again, but I think that'll be regained by the Beavers. We're going to get a foul on American River. Possession will go over to the Bear Cubs. Headed out by Watson, but controlled by the Bear Cubs. Coming down into the right corner. Defended by the Beavers, taken away, taken back, and it'll be a Beaver throw-in. Well defended in that corner by ARC. '51st minute of action here from Beaver Soccer Stadium. Bear Cubs in the center. That's going to be a shot on goal, but Mann will come out and get that one pretty easily. Sanchez controls for ARC. She's got Maddie Garcia. We'll probably put it in the middle, closed down and taken away by Santa Rosa. Another possession left of the goal. They're going to center that one. Man comes out, bounces off a couple of players. Beavers clear it out, though. Well done by ARC, getting it all the way out toward midfield out here. But controlled by Santa Rosa. Shot on goal. Man goes up and pokes it up in the air and saves it. Credit to Jalen Pinero, who made the defensive play and got it back into attacking spot for Santa Rosa, but Julia Mann comes up with the save. Now she tries to find a teammate down the right middle. Beavers trying to work that right side. And it's going to go throw in for ARC. Cheeseman comes back in the game. Looks like Ella Montgomery is coming back in.
Ellie Montgomery reporting in for American River.
As we will eventually get a throw in, I'm sure. Taken away by the Bear Cubs. They've got room in the middle here. Sends one down the right side. Going to go at the goal and poked over the top by Julia Mann. Corner kick for the Bear Cubs. So Julia Mann is probably the busiest Beaver on the pitch today. And the Santa Rosa will put it out in the right corner here. It's going to be Cielo Sanchez put it in. Headed on by the Bear Cubs, but over the top of the goal, and it'll be a goal kick. So a nice corner by Sanchez. Teammate got a header on it, but could not direct it toward the goal, so Julia Mann will clear it out for ARC. 55th minute in this one. They trail 3-0. Looking for Cheeseman over here on the left side. It has it. She lays it out for Emily Hansen. Tries to go back, but it will be taken away by Santa Rosa. That is Shea Doherty working the right side. Gets around the defender, and the defender comes back. She's going to put it on the middle, but well poked out by the Beavers on that one. Subsequent deflection is kicked out by Santa Rosa. Tried a little short hop kick, but it sailed wide left of the goal. So once again, it'll be Julia Mann. Emily Hansen and Katie Kreskaskaya working the forward positions for ARC. And that goal kick is poked out of there by the Bear Cubs. Keeps it up with the left foot. It's wide right. Beaver defender went to the ground. Then the Bear Cub went to the ground after she attempted the shot, but it ends up being a goal kick for Julia Mann. Sanchez credited with the shot attempt. Beavers have to clear those goal kicks a little bit better than that, as Sanchez was able to turn that into a shot attempt. That one goes a little bit further up the right side. Bear Cubs, though, get in possession again. They send it left front, now out to the middle, and they're turned on the attack again, pursued by the Beavers. Eventually gets its way back to the middle, about 30 yards away. A shot attempt will be scooped up by Julia Mann in front of the left corner of the goal. Vargas took that one. number 10, Marisol Vargas, sophomore from Casa Grande High in Petaluma. Man's kick out toward midfield, controlled by the Beavers. See if they can get anything started, and they send it down the right side. Going to give it a shot across the front of the goal. No good, but the Beavers are going to run that one down. By Hansen, she goes with the left foot, but it finds its way back to Santiago in goal. Pass up the right side to see if the Beavers can close out on that one. They do, and poked out of play. It'll be a throw-in for Santa Rosa. Poked out again by the Beavers. Deflection from ARC. See if they clear it out in the back line. They do, but only one player, the Bear Cub, right in the open space there. Greskin's guy tries to close it down. Causes the turnover. Beavers now, their pass is deflected out of play, so they'll get possession. Looks like we've got one sub coming in. Yuli Pineda comes in. Wearing number 8, Yuli Pineda. Playing in a forward position. Trying to send one down the sidelines, but it's too far to the right. It goes behind the bench. Unplayable, we would call that. So to throw in for Santa Rosa. Cheeseman defending against Dana Bustos. Down the right side. Pinero going to send it toward the goal. Man backs up, pokes it up again, and just barely gets it out of the net. And the back line for the Beavers will clear it out of there. So, man, another one, as they've sailed a lot of them at her. She's had to time him and had to poke a bunch of them up in the air and over the net. One had to hit the crossbar as well. That one goes out of play. Trying to cross, but it was a little off to the left. As we go past 60 minutes here, the Beavers still looking to put an offensive attack together. They're missing leading scorer CC Gallegos today, who leads the team with 8 goals and 6 assists. She's not in the lineup. Emily Hansen trying to take it away, and she deflects off Emily. She's going to run that one down. On the left side, she's got Cheeseman behind her. She goes into the middle. Amelia Servin back to Hansen. Delaney Watson with it now. She's going to turn it over the other side, but it's going to be a little bit short and jumped on by the Bear Cubs, put out of play, and it'll be a throw-in for the Beavers right around midfield. Good play down here by Emily Hansen defensively and then getting it back into the middle to Watson. Trying to reverse the field. Bear Cubs with a takeaway, but they put it out of play. So it'll be another throw-in for ARC. Beavers at 6-3-1 on the season. This is their first conference match. Bear Cubs 0-1 in conference after losing to Delta earlier this week, but they look like they will even their record at 1. They are substituting, a couple of substitutes coming in for Santa Rosa. '18, that's Taylor Sittner. So Taylor Sittner, defender, comes in, a freshman from Rio Carolina High School in Santa Rosa. And here come the Bear Cubs down that left side. They've been attacking from that left side. They try to get the cross, but it's deflected by the Beavers, put out of play, but it'll end up being a corner kick out of that left corner for Santa Rosa. And unfortunately, the ball was put out of play over the fence, and so we'll have to wait now as we run down another one. It's a fact of life. You know, it's sad, but it's a fact of life. So over to the left corner go the Bear Cubs. Stewart with the corner kick. Cleared out of there by the Beavers. Nicely done. Nifty footwork and ball handling by Santa Rosa, and they're going to try to get it to the middle. Cheeseman takes it away. Cheeseman down the left side, but defended well. And out of play. That was number 19, it looks like. Jalen Pinero. Pass down the right side. Got an open player on the right side for the Bear Cubs. They center it. The shot is just off for Santa Rosa. Perfect chance for the Bear Cubs, but that one, the shot missed. Cheeseman going over to the referee as she looks like holding her arm, perhaps. A collision over here with Jalen Pinero. Number 7, that's Savon Naday, the sophomore. Also, Natalia Herzig-Lopez returns for AR. Bear Cubs come back with the goalie kick. Across the front of the goal. Finds another Bear Cub on this right side. That one is centered, a little bicycle, semi-bicycle kick action tried by the Bear Cubs, who are very upset the fact that she didn't pull that one off, but it's over the end line. It'll be a goal kick for the Beavers. It might have been Shea Doherty who was on the end of that bicycle kick. So here's Julia Mann. Goal kick comes out low, but eventually handled by the Beavers. Taken away by Santa Rosa. Diana Bustos with it, but it's taken back. Beavers, Kaya puts it away, but nobody over there. Pineda, number 8 on it. Cleared out of there by Santiago. Controlled eventually by Watson, but then poked away and controlled by Santa Rosa. And we're going to get a foul. That was on the previous pass, I think. The referee looked at it and saw we had possession. Then he saw that the Bear Cubs had lost possession, and he called the foul. So Vargas with it here. She's going to get the free kick. She sends it down the right side. That's Doherty, I believe. Going all the way to the end line. And her cross is deflected out of play and will end up with the corner kick. And we're going to have an injury, I think. I think it's Cameron Trump-Smith who was going down trying to defend that play, and she is down on the pitch. Tried the sliding tackle to deflect that, and We're going to get the trainer out to take a look at her. ARC women's team back in action at home next Tuesday at 6 p.m., and we will be here to bring it to you as we have a momentary timeout on the field. So we're going to step away as well. In the 66th minute of this one, we have a score: Santa Rosa 3, American River College nothing. You are watching ARC Soccer, presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We'd love to see you.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop and Towing. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
Pass flung on and missed. He got him on strikes at 86, the off-speeder. Bruno strikes out the side. Potters get the win 8-5. Sanchez 1-on-4. She gets it back, trying to get it back to Gallegos. What a spin move. Her shot is blocked. She has it controlled, puts in the goal. Witt trying to set it. She sets it over for Molly Harrison, pokes it over. Short set for Barrios, and her slam goes out of play. He's going to look that way. Now he's going to duck down the middle. He's got a guy wide open at the 18 kid. That's Robert Freeman. And Robert's trying to make a couple of moves. He comes back to the 15, comes down to the 10. He gets a block to the 5.
Burt and his broad jump, 99th percentile, all while being in the 96th percentile at weight.
Wow.
So
I know you just had a baby, so you were really into this
I know
percentile
about the
thing.
percentiles,
So you
yeah.
seem very comfortable with that, yeah.
yeah, this
Yes.
Ooh. Well, you may not see that $10 again, my friend. That woman does not like to fork over the cash.
I heard him say he'd pay you next Tuesday. So,
That's right. I didn't bring pad and paper, so I don't know what to tell you what's going to happen when I come back.
First
so
of all,
I got
we
to take notes.
We may end up in one, especially on this episode of the Stones and Toys Show.
Oh, snap.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Placer County's best-kept secret is back for another exciting summer at historic McBean Stadium. 33 action-packed home games loaded with fun for the whole family. Local beer, wine, and eats. Fireworks, giveaways, theme nights, kids zone, and more. Come join in the fun and enjoy small-town baseball with Major League Entertainment. Tickets on sale now at LincolnPotters.com.
Lincoln Potters Baseball. Come on out and join in the fun.
Oh, I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. Personally, the most rewarding part is about eating it. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Monica from Ace Body Shop in Telling. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We love to see you.
Welcome back to Beaver Stadium. We are resuming play in the women's game between ARC and Santa Rosa. Santa Rosa leads this one 3-0. There are 5 minutes left in regulation on this one. We are going to switch over to a video-only broadcast for the remainder of this one, and then coming up right after this, the men's team takes on Consumers River College. That will be a video-only as well. So we thank you for watching, and we thank you for continuing to watch and continuing to support ARC Athletics on the ARC Athletics and Stones Radio Network's YouTube, and we'll talk to you next time on the Stones Radio Networks.